This. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay, let's go. We are so set up, it's insane. Yup. Mm-hmm. 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 And now we wait. Although we can like browse and stuff, you know. Do a little bit of casual consuming. So, hmm. Oh, right. Oh my god, bro. Insane. No one's watching. Whatever. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, we're just kind of waiting for people, you know how it is. Hang on. It's online check. Ooh, that's a bit of a miss. Yo, what's up, everyone? You know, we're still here waiting for people to show up. Yo, what's up, bro? James, how are you, my man? End of the day is nothing because you have a cold and can't smell anything. Bro, my heart goes out to you, man. That shit sucks. My sense of the day was, Obuson It's nothing special, really. It's just kind of like a slightly sweet, kind of a sport adjacent smelling fragrance. I don't know. It's nothing special. Like that's what I think. Yo, Dushan Zdravo. Good evening. What's your scent of the evening of the night, and what was your scent of the day? You know, if it's UB 25 on your scent of the evening, I understand because like you know Do you usually do that? But yeah, other than that, we're chilling. I did get something new. Not a perfume this time. I got a candle. This is Ilong Ilong from Healy. Healy has candles, which is nice. This is a very, you know, very intense white florals. Hang on. Alright, and we're back. So, scent of the day, Anteos. Vintage. Interesting. So good. Yeah, that's, wow, that's a liter. That's a lot of bottles. Jesus. Wow. Uh, I don't know. I haven't smelled Antaeus, but also, you know, the thing about vintage perfumes is they degrade over time. Like the ingredients change as much. So like a vintage bottle won't really smell like a new bottle from the 1980s, if you kind of, you know, get what I'm trying to say. Like there's probably some kind of, you know, rotting or decomposition that is going on with the ingredients found in these perfumes. So that's that. Yes. Wow, 5 viewers. That's crazy, guys. Show yourself in chat if you're willing. If you're not, we also appreciate our lurkers. Lick the stream. You know, like the stream if you're into that, but you know it's not that much. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean Chanel. From what I've heard, I haven't smelled a lot of their stuff. I've only really smelled the Eau de Toilette of Bleu de Chanel and the Platino flanker of Egoist, which you know they're nice, they're pleasant, but I wanted something more. Which I kind of want to smell Coco now. You know, Coco, the Chanel 80s one, and also number 5. I want to smell Pour Monsieur, Cristal. All the Les Exclusifs are on my list. Jura Rose, my man. How are you doing? Top of the evening to you. Wait. Which of the 4 that you're currently wearing as your scent of the day is your favorite? Or, if you can't decide on a favorite, tell us about one of them that you think is worth mentioning. One of them. You know, telling someone what's their favorite is suicide, I know. So instead, just tell us about one of them. You know, let's give a good old rose to our man Jura Rose. You know, top of the evening. Yes. Hello, how are you doing as well? And yes, which of the 4 is your favorite? Jubilation Woman. I so want to smell that. I so want to smell it. You have no idea. I've heard that it's like in that you know grand Chypre space like a Mitsuko, Rochesfond. I need, you have no idea, I need to smell it. Like it's existential. It's existential. Juros Dravo, how are you doing? What's your scent of the day, my man? All right. Uh, mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Yo, Dushan, you're crazy, bro. That's awesome. Amber, I wouldn't say it's my thing as much as I like it. You know. Anuj, Anuj, what is good, my guy? Yo, it's great to see you here. What was your scent of the day if you had one? And if you don't, it's also fine, bro. Juros was R- Royal Bourbon Vetiver by Oritza Legrand. I really have to smell some of them. I have no idea how I'll get some Oritza, but I'm interested in getting. Or is it Oriza? I'm not sure. Either way, Oriza? No clue, bro. No clue. But yes, threes. Yeah, yeah, I'll absolutely. I think at least I'll enjoy the one for women. I might be like it more of an appreciate, but not love, with the Juby for men. But I'm not closing any doors. I'm not like priming myself to just be okay with a fragrance. If I'm gonna love Juby 25 for men, I'm gonna love Juby 25 for men. Like, you've seen me and how I reacted to stuff like, and I know, cheesy example by now, but uh, embarrassingly large bottle here. This was the biggest comeback story for any perfume from a enemies to lovers situation. I hated this. I despised this. Just vitriol, disdain, and yet, and yet, now I just adore this. I use this frequently as a bed scent because why not? This is a giant bottle, just like huge. But still, this is just proof that I'm not capping myself, limiting, priming myself to like hate fragrances. It's just I'm there. Fastiche, fast. I don't know what the fastiche is. Fastus? I don't know. Factus? Bro, I am. You're speaking too flowery for me. Like, as much of an English major as I am, I need you to kind of simplify that word. I don't have the hardware right now to Google what factus or fastiche means. This is just a 200 ml bottle of Azzaro Perom with, the funny, this. Yeah. Uh, yeah, it's just great. It's just great. Yeah. As for my health right now, oh right. First of all, Bob, how are you doing at Peace Marin? I'm really big on aquatics. Actually, speaking of aquatics, something that I got with my okay. This oh no, it's a real bottle. It's a real bottle. It has all the 200 ml juices right there. So anyway, what I'm going to say is, first of all, new purchase for those of you who haven't seen it. This is a Healy candle. You know Healy? If you don't, he's a really great, like, I don't know if he was the perfumer of the brand or not, but he has a really nice brand called, Healy. Healy. And, perfumer or not, I don't really mind. It's just like, oh, he is the perfumer. That's interesting. So, ooh, there's a bit of melted wax trail, but yes. This the Ylang Ylang candle is really nice. It is very much solar, kind of, people say banana-like flower smell. But, well, it is an incredibly beautiful candle. And I'm definitely going to buy more candles from Healy whenever that one runs out. I got 2 samples. So, one of them is a scent I'm familiar with, being Saint Clemens, or as the full name goes, Oranges and lemons, say the bells of St. Clements. This is a really nice. This is a really nice eau de cologne. Actually, also has ylang ylang. This has that kind of solar-like, lotiony, Luca Turin likes to say banana-like, kind of, floral. And it really is a great eau de cologne. Yeah. It is soapy. It is soapy. I think that Ilong Ilong really gives it that kind of creamy, creamy soap vibe. Yes. But yes. Also, first of all, Duchan. Okay, so, hi, Paolo, by the way. Duchan. Uh, Healy has an incense candle. I think it's called Benediction. You might enjoy the Benediction candle because it's like kind of in the vein of Cardinal. So, the other sample that I got is Saint Laurent, which is a really great aquatic. It like at the start it does kind of go a little bit fish-like, but as it dries down, it really just becomes a lovely, great salt. And I really want to try Chypre 21. I really want to try Chypre 21. Sorry, Boz. Hi, how are you doing, Boz? I'm just kind of bouncing off the walls with bits and pieces of information. I hope you're well, and what's your scent of the day, if you don't mind me asking? So yeah, that's that. Yeah, I don't know, but I haven't smelled any Spanish colonias. Maybe Santa Maria Novella Melograno. Are you saying it's like similar to Santa Maria Novella Melograno? Yeah, I want to try Chypre 21. That is interesting to me. Paolo as well. How are you doing? What's your scent of the day, if you don't mind me asking? 11 viewers is crazy. That's insane. I think with that... Yeah, true. For all of you guys who are asking, I'm better now. The war is over. It has been since Sunday. So that's that. It's nice that like I don't get any more missile sirens. So yeah, that's always cool when it stops. And yeah, I'm doing well. I'm doing better. So, Jura says he doesn't like Jasmine OD, also known as bubblegum, formerly known as bubblegum chic. Headache in a bottle. I'd imagine it's close to something like Arige's Gulhina, because that is super, super bubblegummy, floral, kind of weird, sweet thing. So yeah. GSO1 by Biel. I haven't smelled Biel. But hey, if you like it, bro, wear it. Who am I to say it? Okay, so scent of the day is Signature Tabac, and scent of the night is Aqua de Dora from Panadora, I'm assuming. Zaharoff is a brand I'm conflicted about. I haven't smelled anything from the guy. Mostly because I don't feel like going out and smelling his stuff. Like the image that he projects with the brand, just I'm not going anywhere that's like gonna, sink me into some weird drama. I'm just gonna say the brand is not for me. I'll probably find stuff that's better in brands that I prefer. If I want something fresh, I'll go with Healy. If I want something sweet, I'll go with, I don't know, anything else, like Bortnikov maybe. Haram Green. Haram Green. Thoughts on Haram Green? I want to know what you guys think about him. My good friend of the community, DJ, who is also your friend, probably, tells me he has nothing to say because he forgot about how it smells. So it's either painfully mediocre or is not bad according to DJ standards. Because if it's not bad, he he forgot about it. Like if it's bad, you'd surely remember it. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's bad, you'll surely it'll be on your mind. Christy, hello, hitting the like. Thank you for that. On your way out the door, that's fine. Vintage Isetis. I'm I'll be interested in smelling that when the DK gets here. Okay. Yeah, vintage Mitsuko. I mean, vintage Mitsuko is great. Slow dive. I want to smell slow dive. Like the next time, I might even order a Haram Green Discovery set. Like as much as I hate paying for samples, I might get that one. Another one that interests me is Shangri-La, which is his like classic Mitsuko-esque Chypre. Yeah, Hyde was like barbecue in a bottle. I mean, as an artistic endeavor, it sounds okay. Just not my thing. But like, yes, it's. Okay. So Hiram Green is okay in Jura's terms? Okay. Interesting. Yeah. The kind of like bland kind of how should I say it? There's this kind of blobby amorphous feeling that how should I say it? I'm not gonna name any names, Adam. They just kind of get a little bit of amorphous and kind of samey after like an hour or two. At least the latest collection from Adam. Again, no indictment on anyone's character. I mean, again, if it's I wouldn't mind modern. I don't mind moderns at all. Yeah, it's just I don't care much for that kind of vintage versus modern debate. If I smell the modern and I enjoy it, I'm getting the modern. Like I might be blown away by a sample of the vintage, but that just means I'll have something to wear on special occasions. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes the gap between what the modern is like selling for and what the vintage is selling for is too much, and at that point just get it kind of if you want to call it neutered, it's fine, but for me it's like it has a big picture similarity to me. A big like the modern Adaro prom is very much like not even serviceable. It's pleasant. It's nice, and it's it's awesome. Okay, I'm sorry to upset any vintage heads in the chat. These old heads. Also, again, Anush is a great source of vintages because it's like you're buying vintages with the modern perfume buying experience. So like it's an established well, I don't know. It's a retail. It's a site, with a backhand and a cart and all these little things that make you like, oh, it's not eBay. I don't have to like hunt for quality, and it's basically just like. It's a buffer. It's a guy who verifies that stuff is like the real deal. So, if I'm getting a vintage, it's probably from a Nuge. Not because I myself don't bother with the hunt. I'm not hunting anything. I buy. I don't. I just go to the closest, the simplest way, and I do it like that. I mean, that's The pundits lean towards vintage, just the way it is. I don't want you trying to say with that. I think at this point it would be a good time to Scent of the Night talent show. What do you guys say? Yeah, sure. So, for the bottle, long time absentee. New creative director of Tamine. They have some okay perfumes. Nothing blown me away yet. I want to try Fanfare and Insignia. Anyway, the first guy is this Tabac Doré. Okay, so for proclaim experts, that's fine. I'm not pretending to be an expert. But yes, Tabac Doré is our first candidate. It's our first candidate. And, as you guys know, the other three candidates are drawn from the Decan Bag of Doom. We have Cuir Curcuma by Evanescence. Ooh. Number 15. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Number 15. Yeah. It's not no. Number 15 is Fougère Noire. That's number 15. It's not queer cucumber Doritos. It's cuir curcuma. Leather and turmeric. Okay? Anyway. It's Decan Bag, boss. Can't you listen? You guys not know how to listen? Oh my god. Anyway. No, we already used that one for the end of the day. Anubis. Anubis. I have not smelled Le Mal Elixir. Yeah, I just haven't. Bro, it's cuir, aka leather, and curcuma, aka, curcumin, turmeric. I don't know, cuir curcuma is just like how people say it. It's cuir curcuma. So yes, these are your candidates. It's Tabac Doré. Tabac Doré from Bortnikov. Cuir Curcuma. It's Cuir Curcuma from Evanescence. Fougère Noire from Sultan Pasha. And Anubis from Papillon. Which is great. It's awesome. So yeah, these are your choices. Make sure to just, I don't know, it's not a systemized thing. Not a systemized thing. Oh wow. I mean, I do say Nice Bergamot. I do say Nice Bergamot. I'm not saying Bergamot. It's Bergamot. Because there's an E at the end. In the French spelling, there's an E at the end. So it's gonna be a T. So it's Bergamot. So yes. These are your choices. Tabac Doré. Or Tabac Doré. From Batnikov. Cuir Curcuma by Evanescence. Fougère Noire by Sultan Pasha. And Anubis by Papillon Artisan Perfumery. These are your choices. Make yourself known in the comments. So, Paolo is voting for Cuir Curcuma. We got 2 votes. Don't try and trip me out, Dushan. So yeah, we got 2 votes for Anubis. We got actually it's a Bergamotto because we have Mario Rose over here. We got 3 votes. 3 votes for Anubis. And We got 4 votes for Anubis. This is a drumming. We got 5 votes for Anubis. There's no contest anymore. This is a trouncing. This little this buff dude just showed up and stomped on every single candidate here. So I'd like to declare a victor because I don't like just that. I don't drink too much caffeine. It's just my. Well, sorry, Jura. There's like 4 votes. You're not going to like outvote anyone here. You're not gonna vote anyone out here. Oh, and it's Anubis as well. Oh my god. Fine. The winner is Anubis from Papillon Artisan Perfumery. So, as is tradition, we will bid farewell and also decide a bed scent. I think on my bed scent will be Cuir Curcuma because I want to get rid of these evanescences. Anubis? Nah, I don't know. Yeah. It's Cuir Curcuma is gonna be our bed scent. Because I want to get rid of it. I want to get rid of it. Well, sorry, Carl. It's like 5 votes. You're not gonna make a dent here. Like as much of a kind man as I am. You spray on the. Yeah? I don't know. I just spray on the Anubis as well. Oh my god. You are toying with me. You're playing with my feelings, boys. Anyway, Tabac Doré. I really don't think I'll buy a bottle of this just because I don't use it that often. This is gonna last me a lifetime. There's so many other things that I'm using. But when I come back to this, I'm joyous. So it's gonna be the best 10 mLs ever, but I'm not gonna get a full bottle from this. So that's that. We know that Cuir Curcuma is the bed scent. Evanescence has this kind of DNA to their scents. It's just kind of light, fluffy, powdery, and honestly, meh. It's so, like, just the same. I don't know. And Fougère Noire is Fougère Noire. So oppressively green when you smell like that. It's a little better when you dab it on skin. A little better when you dab it on skin. But, yeah. You spray on the tits. Why were you gonna say something like, I don't know, won't spraying it over there make it go all tits up or something like that? I don't know. It's a bad joke. Disregard what I'm saying. And the scent of the night, Anubis. Oh my god. You can't say that. You can't say that. Oh my god. Wow. Bro, oh my god. Woohoo. Wow. Wow. Jesus. Calm down, will ya? Getting my knickers in a twist. Anyway, Anubis. So, Anubis. And this nice. Ooh. Oh, certainly dry. It does have a bit, but it's very faint. The kind of sauna rock nuance that I get from like Middle Eastern incensey smells. Like it leans that sort of thing. Maybe a bit kind of rubber leathery. It feels bouncy. I don't know why. But it's overall a very interesting perfume. I prefer Benga Rouge to Anubis. But it is an interesting, intriguing scent profile. Oh my, yeah, it's just like it. Yeah, it feels a little bit like a kind of modern Fahrenheit thing, because when I smell modern Fahrenheit, I get this kind of rubber or asphalt smell. And while this isn't 100% there, of course, like it's nowhere near. It evokes that similarity in my mind. Whew. I really don't know if you're talking about perfume textures or you're talking about their assets. I'm gonna let you like sound off on what you're saying, but first of all, it's from Hungary because Serbia doesn't ship outside the EU or outside of Serbia. Secondly, no. That it's getting there someday, you know. The more I'm smelling this, the more I'm kind of settling into the opinion that it it's a scent that makes me think, but it's a scent that I'd enjoy from a sample, and that's it, like a one and done kind of affair for me. I'm not gonna get a bigger bottle. I'm not gonna get another sample. Yo, you can't say that. You cannot say that, Jura. Oh my god. That's cruel. I mean, there's not much to pass around. It's a pretty puny package, I'll have to say, Certainly, it's small enough that it gets, lost in transit. That's all I'll say, Also, the keen of you might have noticed, I'm back in my onesie. I'm in my onesie, All the onesie enthusiasts, all the onesie connoisseurs. Rejoice! I have been in the onesie all this time, and not a single comment about my incredible getup. Kevin! What's up, my man? What is up, my guy? Listen, Kevin. First of all, how are you enjoying Aqua de Joe today? Second of all, you need to smell Healy's Selmarin. It's Selmarin if you want the American pronunciation. Selmarin. It's very pleasant aquatic. Like it's a better Aqua de Joe in my opinion. You really should try. I think Healy sells individual samples on his website. Like Kevin, that'll be totally up your alley, my guy. You might have a problem with like robes or something, but don't listen to robes. Listen to me, bro. I'm telling you, Kevin, get yourself a sample of Selmoran. You see that? Jura just typed it out in chat, bro. Get yourself a sample of it, or if you really trust my opinion, get a bottle. And I won't tell anyone that you did. But you really should try Selmoran. It's incredible. It's awesome. It is that kind of citrus zing, dries down to a kind of salty skin, kind of incredible, evocative sea, image. It's not blue in the slightest. It's just I won't even say aquatic. It's not aquatic. It's citrus and then it's salt. You know? It's just great. Selimaran. Selimaran. I don't know. Albanians. Jesus Christ. Albanians. What do they ever do? Like, okay, I'm not. I shouldn't poke the Balkans. The Balkans is a very, very uh Sel. Selmaran. Sel. I know it's not Sel, it's Sel. Selmaran. Sel. Yeah, okay, I got it. But yeah, Balkans is like it's an area you can't like touch with a 10-foot pole because they all hate each other. Megamare by Orto Parisi. I've not heard great things about Alessandro Gottieri's work. It sounds like it's all very pedestrian, kind of, mass appealing, experimental. That's at least what my friend DJ says. But yeah, it's a great Selmaran. The Heelys is great. It starts off very kind of citrus and salt, and it dries down to just salt. Yes, Selmaran. Or if you need a little bit of something to soften Selmaran, Note the yuzu is very similar. It just also has a yuzu nuance, so it just kind of softens a little, gives it a bit of a Issei Miyake flair. Fleur de sel and sel du vétiver. They're great. I don't know. I think my holy grails in terms of salties is either Selmaran by Healy or Note de Yuzu from Healy. I have not tried Lomandier. I think it's Lomandier. Sorry, it's Lomandier because there's an E at the end. It's Lomandier. It's not Yuzu, it's Yuzu. Yuzu. Not Juju. Yuzu. 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 Yuzu no kudamono. Yuzu. Yeah. I have not tried Lomandier. Neither in the black bottle or the white bottle. It's not Juzu, it's Yuzu. Sure, there we go. Dushan has got it. He has got it. Let's go. Yes. It's not Guzu. Like in a good way or a bad way, Drew. I don't quite get when you say they have flashbacks. But yes, it's a great yuzu scent. Good way. Okay. Yeah, it's really pleasant, but it is very much a kind of it almost seems like a flanker of Selmara. It kind of is kind of like Jura would it kind of is a flanker of Selmaran. It's like a Selmaran with a smattering of yuzu on top. It's like something that'd usually be like a limited edition, like an annual release. But yes, Note de Yuzu is great. It's also very similar to Saint Laurent. So like, if you think you won't enjoy Saint Laurent, give Note de Yuzu a try because it kind of gently carls you into that dry down of salty kind of aquatic. But you know, with Saint Laurent, it starts with like almost fish scaly. Like it's not in a bad way. It's not cedra. Cedra is citron. Citron is a European fruit. I'm talking about yuzu. Yes. Natsumeku. Uh, I mean, yeah, you could say that. Zeste de gingembre is nice. I also would like to smell that one. Uh, mm, that I mean, Dushan, we appreciate your tender humor, but like it's fine. So this and that. Yeah, the Dead Sea is salty. It is in fact salty. Yuzo. Uh, Paolo, I think you mean to say that Caron had a yuzu perfume. Because I think they discontinued it. I don't see Yuzu Man anywhere on their website. And I really wanted you to try Yuzu Man, but like it's no longer like anywhere to be seen. Like I do want to get a discovery kind of kit, like a pack, sample pack from Caron. You know, the three pour un homme scents I'd enjoy. I want to smell. Tabac Blanc. I really want to smell Tabac Blanc. Um, what else? Aimez-moi comme je suis. I really want to try Aimez-moi comme je suis. Um, Maybe some others like I don't know Tabakowski or some of the others that they have on offer, but definitely Tabac Blanc. Tabac Blanc is something that I really would like to try. You know, as well as like the new Pour un homme de Caron. I did try the vintage kind of older formulation Pour un homme, and it's great. I don't think it would change that much. I think the problem that some people I mean, Ramsey is a good guy. He definitely is a good guy. I'm not saying anything bad about him. It's just a kind of assumption on my part, which could be wrong, or it just is subjective to him. I think he just doesn't think the modern smells good because he has a bias towards the vintage stuff. So in a way, he might be primed to think vintage is better, but he might not. Okay, I'm just spitballing here. I could be completely wrong. But yes, I think that I'd wager that the modern Pour un homme de Caron won't be much different from the one I have. Yeah, yeah. Because let me just sniff Pour un homme for a bit. I need some reacquainting with Pour un homme. As you can see, Pour un homme is this. Is there a date on this? I don't think there is a date on this. I don't see a date. Anyway, I also don't see a date in my future. Ah. Yeah, it's great. It's this very simple vanilla that's kind of hairy from the lavender. It's great. It's great. Yeah. I think the modern one would be great as well. I really think it would be. Anubis, winner of the night there. I don't know. I don't know. Anubis isn't really for me. Like, as much as it is an interesting perfume to my nose, it's not alike. It's not alike. It's like a very challenging piece of literature. You know how I said that Musketeer smells like someone who reads Dostoevsky? This this kind of is built like a Dostoevsky novel in that I find it really hard to read. I really don't like to I really don't like to how should I say it? You know, with reading, I like it when it's fun. When it's too challenging, I just the Ulysses of James Joyce? James Joyce. Um Dostoevsky. It's not true. The Ulysses of Perfume. I think. Okay, Jura, stick with me here. I think Ode Infinie. Ode Infinie is the Ulysses of Perfume. What'd you think of that? Like, I haven't smelled Oud Infinie, but from what I've heard about it, it's got that kind of style and grace intertwined with a kind of complexity and kind of repulsiveness. Because to me, challenging things, because, you know, if something's repulsive, it's challenging. And to me, Oud in how it's done, and how it, people say it's done in Oud Infinie is super challenging, and Ulysses from James Joy is super challenging, and yet there's a bit of beauty because of it's a classic novel. So yeah, I think Ducitas Oud Infinie is the Ulysses of perfume. That is my thesis. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Mic drop. Yeah, that's all she wrote. I don't know where your most recent comment went, James. There's no moderators here. Maybe you just deleted it or you didn't like hit send on it. I don't know, man. I'm not a manager here. Yeah, no, I'm not. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Well, yeah, I'm almost hyperactive because I feel like I can't stop talking in a way. Like, I feel that if I stop talking, people leave. Like, I might have abandonment issues, but I'm not sure about that because that's a bit of a too an extreme a word. I think I just don't like it when people, like, leave me. So, yes, it's, yeah. Needing a moderator? I don't know. But it's more like I'm very shy and kind of demure. I don't know, I'm demure, but like I I don't talk too much to people who I don't know. But when it's people who I know, I talk too much. I get it a lot that I talk too much. I should like shut up sometimes. Um, you know what? Let me just give it to you straight, guys. I'm a bit parched at the moment. So, would you mind if I went and refilled my water bottle at the moment? Because I'm thirsty. So, keep the fortress down for me. I'll be back in a bit. And if someone leaves, I get why you did it, but like, I'm off to drink. and I'm back. Whew. It's really hot here in Israel. Whew. Okay. Okay, yes, I'm back. I'm back. That's hi. Whew. It's very hot here in Israel. It's like, I don't know how many degrees, man. It's just hot over here. Whew. It's just not the weather to be wearing stuff like tabakdore out in the open. I kind of wish it was that kind of weather. I really like cold weather. Like in cold weather, I like to wear both the kind of zingy, airy stuff and the dense stuff because that's just the kind of weather I like. You know. Sorry. Are you boring me? No. You should ask, am I boring you? That's the question you need to ask yourself, man. I'm here to entertain you guys. If I'm not entertaining, that's a knock on my part. Yeah. I'm wearing a onesie just because, you know, it's become part of my brand as well. Uh, Juno hates cold weather. I mean, you could hate cold weather. I love cold weather, and I hate hot weather. It's just I'm bad at handling high temperature weather. It's just not worth it to me. Just I want to live in a cold country, like in Japan. I mean, Japan has warm areas, but I want to live in like the cold, like Hokkaido. I really want to live in like Hokkaido, like in Otaru, not Sapporo, but like in like large to like a medium large city in Hokkaido. To get the amenities without too many people, but still have the kind of Hokkaido weather. Yo, have I smelled Dolce and Gabbana masculine? No, I have not. I have not. Don't blind by anything, to be honest. Like it's just not something I like to do. Like the biggest like failed blind buy I ever had was Ajmal's Santal wood, and it was so bad. I sprayed all of it out the window. Just don't blind buy, man. I say if you I say if you can't test it, don't buy it. You know? Find a way to test it, have someone decant it to you. I don't know, just it's a personal rule to me. If I haven't smelled it, I'm not gonna buy a bottle of it. Like I almost did with like Les Indémodables Escale and Indonésie, but I've kind of got back on the wagon, as it were, and what do you mean risk is fragcom? I'm not even fragcom, bro. Fragcom is like kind of high school cliquey, bro. I'm just in the kind of area where people are friends, and I don't really like to step on others' toes, you know? Like, as much as I'm a kind of edgy person with my friends, and with people who I'm familiar with, if like I don't know them on a personal level or like kind of this level where we're amicable, I don't like to rib people or kind of talk badly about other people, especially when they're not here to hear it and respond to it. If you want to say it like that, Bob, sure, say it like that. I'm not stopping you. Wow, that was a nice vocal run. Speaking of nice vocal runs, I know you guys I mean, I know that Duchamp likes classical music, but I've recently discovered a great operatic singer. I think his name is Jakub Józef Orlinski. He's a Polish fella. He has an absolutely angelic voice. Like, look up his um yeah, yeah, Dushan knows that guy. Yeah. It's funny that he's also a break dancer. It's like it gives classical music a new face that isn't as like uptight and elitist as you'd think it is. And like that, he break dances as well as like being that incredible of a singer, bro. That's just awesome to see. People just doing whatever they want, not being restrained. No, I'm not gonna comment on Andrew Tate. He's bad. That's all. I'm gonna say he's bad, and we're moving on, okay? We're not talking about Andrew Tate. That's all. I don't know. It's just I only know of precisely one operatic singer, and it is Jakub Józef Orlinski. I've seen his performance of Vedrò con mio diletto. It's he's like in shorts and in a button down kind of shirt, and he sings just astonishingly. Wow. Just like you have to listen to for yourself. You just look up. Just look up. I don't know. I mean, how it sounds. Jakub Józef Orlinski, Vedrò con mio diletto, and you're just gonna be floored. Just incredible voice. Just whenever I hear him, I sort of just want to give up on life because like I'll never be him. I'm here and he's there. Where am I to him? So like that's a bit of a kind of defeatist attitude that I sometimes have, but also I'm in awe of what he does. Yeah, that's that. Um, Anubis update, still kind of the same. Mm, meh. I don't know. Not big on Anubis. Not big on Anubis. Like it's interesting, but I don't like it. You know, I like how it makes me think. I don't like it being on my skin and I have to be with it. It's like it's like being in a museum. I appreciate it, but God, am I not enjoying the experience? Like you just want to get out of there and go and eat something. Elaborate. Elaborate. I don't know what you're trying to say. The magic flute. I mean, there's also uh, um, Ptolomeo. Ptolomeo. That's also one. Ptolomeo. Or is it Ptolomeo? I'm not sure. I haven't listened to a lot of operas. Okay, don't like try and quiz me on any of this. I've heard this guy and I'm kind of listening to some of them, but I'll also just like not, and that's all. Oh, I'm guessing it's like a venue or something, like an opera house or something. I don't know. Uh, I could see myself like I want to smell Poison and like maybe I could rock Poison. I feel like I'm a guy who could rock Poison. You know, like I'm kind of my hair's long enough to where it's kind of you know I don't know, my hair's long enough for it. I don't know. I could rock Poison. I could rock the OG Poison. Do you disagree? I think I could rock Poison like as a daily wear. Bro, I could totally rock Poison. Bro, come on. Bro, come on. I could absolutely rock Poison. Okay, listen. First of all, I'll come clean. I have not. First of all, I haven't tried vintage opium parfum, but I'm getting a decant sent by a Nuge. But if you want to double up on a decant, you could please send me a decant of opium as well. I think I'm getting a decant of poison as well from a Nuge, because he's the goat. He's incredible. Yeah, I'm gonna by the way cut this off in like 4 or 5 minutes because I'm getting tired already. Because it's a late night thing and I'm not feeling it. We've been like nice at a nice pace and I'm very talkative, so well, I am going full steam. I that's because I am going full steam and not giving myself um time to unwind and recharge my voice is why I'm kind of losing out on steam and my voice is starting to give out in these like later portions of the stream. So yeah, eating be back soon. Don't worry, you won't have to be back soon because I'm ending the stream soon, boss. So thank you for being here. I'll do the official farewell when time comes. But it was nice seeing you here, boss. But yeah, I'm looking forward to smelling these these vintage feminines. I'm really like even though I did get a lot of vintage masculines because I knew them by name from the big brands, not the obscure ones. I did get like where the brands with like confirmed verified female classic fragrances I did get from them, but like if it's like an Oscar de la Renta, I didn't get the female version, the female fragrances. Just get the male ones because I've heard people talk about the male ones and not the female ones. That's what I'm gonna say. Yes. I mean, we'll see, bro. We will see. I don't know. I at the moment, not having not smelled it, I think I could absolutely rock the hell out of Poison. But again, we'll see. We'll see. Bro, I know you're. I know you're asking, Bob and not me, but like, it's funny to me that like these perfumes that I enjoy have been alive, bro, have been out for long, like way longer than I have. It's like these are like entities, incomprehensible to me. They were, and I weren't, and now I am, and they're here, and it's just, it's a testament of time. And on that note, I'm officially tired. So, I'm going to do the little farewell spiel. So, thank you guys for coming to the stream. It was great. Everyone who was here is awesome. Like the stream if you haven't. There's a pinned message. It says what it says. Click it if you want to do it, and that's that. Thank you and